Hi everyone, and today I have a modification to show all of you that you may enjoy. It's based upon Medieval 2, and so if you want an idea of what Medieval 3 would look like in a new engine, here it is. It's called Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. Now, you have a variety of factions to choose from, but it's only for custom battles, for now. I don't know if they plan on doing any, campaign yet, but you can ask them. Now beyond that, I'll go and show you what factions that we have to play with, and for now, my own factions to fight for this battle will be France and England, but we also have the Kingdom of Castile, Poland, the County of Flanders, the Kingdom of Hungary, the Kingdom of England, the Empire of Nicaea, the Latin Empire, the Republic of Venice, the Cuman Confederacy, the Mongolian Horde, the Kingdom of Scotland, the Kievan Rus, and the Holy Roman Empire. And now we can begin our battle. Here we go. So to let you know, this battle is not meant to be indicative of my skill, but just to show you what these units look like. And there are other units, but I want to show you the ones that, had the same uniform and theme of their faction. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll have all my infantry together, Control I, Control G. Alright, now they're all locked up. Oh, hold on, I'll put them into a single line. Done. Okay, now all of my knights, here's what I'll do. I'll put you on the left flank. Actually, make that the right flank. Alright. Now everyone else, you'll be on the left flank. Here we go. So we'll use Control A to select all of my men, and then Control G to lock them up in formation, start battle. And now we can begin to ride towards our foes. We won't run in the very beginning, not yet. There we go. Okay, so here we have all of our French units, and they look pretty damn good. I mean, look at that detail. I had no clue what we're seeing here was possible in Rome 2. I'm very happy to see that we have amazing modders beginning to work on crazy projects. I mean, a huge thing for the older titles for Total War was that you were able to use other time periods as well, and now we have that once again. So I'm very happy to see that. I mean, I don't know about you, but Medieval 2 is by far one of my favorite titles of all time. Not because of only mods, but because I have two eras that I am passionate about, and I can talk to you about them all day and all night, and that would be the medieval and the ancient world time periods. So what I'm planning to do, maybe, is that whenever there is a Medieval 3 or even a mod for a campaign, I'll actually do a campaign and talk about history pertaining to those factions, and it's a little bit easier to do that than, let's say, for the ancient world. I mean, keep in mind, Augustus, the first emperor of the Roman Empire, he was born over 2,000 years ago, alright? So my information is a little bit more limited on what I'm able to find, whereas for France or England, that would be a lot easier. Okay, so what's over here now? Catapults? You're right. Alright, I better go after them. So here's what I'll do. All of you stay in one group. You'll ride way over here. Now, to let you know, my knights are all pretty slow. So I'll probably lose quite a few, and I believe the units aren't fully balanced out yet, so I mean, the battle could take a very long time. Okay, infantry, charge in now. We've lost a lot of cavalry due to their catapults, and let's go take a look at the English over here. Ah, spit at you, Patui! So we have the catapults right here. Whoa, pretty big. If we keep on going down, we have the yeoman archers. Then over here we have sergeants. Oh, look at you. Let's see, Castellans, and more sergeants again. Now, they have a lot more units to use, but as I said, I wanted to use certain types, and that's what I did. Oh man, they're doing a lot of damage to me. Well, I don't like that. We better go over here and kill their yeoman archers right now. There we go. Yeah, those catapults definitely make me have to charge at them. I mean, if I don't, I'll be in huge trouble. I'll lose way too many of my knights, and that's really my big advantage here. I don't know how we'll fare in actual melee combat, but when it comes to, you know, fighting on horseback, we've got this. Alright, so off we go. Ride them down. And I may not talk the entire time, that way you could just enjoy the battles and hear the battle sounds and just have a great time with that, because I mean, I just enjoy watching the fights myself too. Even though lately I've been playing on Legendary, which has been quite a bit of fun. In case you did not know, I do have my first Legendary campaign going on. It's based upon the campaign for Imperator Augustus, and right now I'm playing as Octavian. Okay. It's actually been the best time of my Total War life in the last few years. Why? Because it's making me know that I should become a better player. And so now I'm actually trying to become better. I've always won my battles, and I mean, I've always had a very easy time, and I'm still winning my campaign, but it's making me want to win even more efficiently. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's see. All of you move over here. We'll come back later. All right, slow motion for now as we all charge into battle. Here we go. All right. Now, here's one thing that I would like to say to all of you, is that you're able to learn at any point in your life. I mean, we have an amazing invention called the internet, and so you're really able to learn about any time period. And I mean, the only thing I need to say about that is be careful where you read your information. You need to cross-check your facts and just make sure what you're reading is valid. Now, beyond that, I mean, you can learn about anything you want. And so, I mean, I don't have a degree in history. I'm not a professional. I'm really not. I know basic things about these time periods, and I cannot match up to a trained historian. But, I mean, it reminds me a bit like that guy who does the, I believe, what it's called, the Hardcore History Podcast by Dan Carlin. I mean, he's a amateur at what he does, but he's able to present information in a very exciting way. I've actually never listened to his podcast. I probably should. I've been told that they're amazing. All right, let's see. Knights, I'm going to have you move down here. We'll zoom in a moment again. Just not yet. I'm trying to make sure that everyone is fighting so far, and they are. Okay, so here we go. I'm sure not all of the animations match up, but again, that's okay. I mean, the mod just came out. We can give them time to build up and do what they need to do. Look at that. I'm enjoying what's happening here. Holy cow, man. I really do enjoy the appearance of the units, though. I like how they're not all exactly uniform, and that's how it should be. Oh, they're beginning to break a little bit. Here's my knights fighting all over. Okay, the rest of you, come on, let's go attack their human archers, who are surprisingly holding up for a long time now. Look at you go. Oh, here's a group of sergeants that I could really crash into. I feel like right now, the knights do not have a lot of weight. I'm not sure if that's due to speed or because they haven't been given that much mass. I have no clue because, I mean, when I charge in with a bunch of knights, oh, that should be devastating. I remember in Medieval 2, when you did that, oh, people would fly and it would just be a grim day for whoever was on the receiving end. I mean, it's basically the medieval equivalent of a tank. Here we go. People are really fascinating to me. It's amazing how the world has developed as it did. I mean, during this time period of 1212 AD, I doubt they would ever consider that one day people would be sitting in a cold room, you know, making fun or having fun with people ending lives here. That is crazy. Alright. Let's go over here. One thing that I'm not really happy about is that I do not read as much as I used to. I used to read a book every week, and I read very fast, and I always have. I mean, it's just been a thing that I've done since I was about maybe 3 years old. I just read and read and read. And I have to thank my mother for that. She read books to me, she bought books for me, and I just read all the time. And lately, I just have not read as much, and I really need to change that. I mean, I have a Kindle, and I do like that. It's a great invention to where you don't have to carry your very thick books all over, because, I mean, as I began to age too, I didn't read just history books. I mean, when I was a kid, I got books at the library based on mythology and history all the time. It was a little bit strange, I think, when I think back on it. And as I aged, I got a lot of fantasy books based on, like, let's say, Warhammer and things like that. And I brought these very thick books out with me, and I'm sure that looks a little bit silly. I mean, not that I should care, but mostly it was the inconvenience of these huge books, though. I mean, they were just so big. Alright, here we go. Look at that. That was a great charge. Okay, so that charge actually worked out nicely. I probably should charge in more, but I'm just letting them all fight. Let's see, the Paviasiers are not getting very many kills, but they're holding out just fine. No more formation attack needed for you. For none of you, actually. Just go in there and fight. Use your numbers and beat them. Okay, can we charge in again? They are now broken. Very good. Let's go over here and charge at them. Come on, men-at-arms. Go and fight now. Here we go. And off we go. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, or if you're not, I have a new way of uploading that I really love now. I love it so much. It's so much fun. Now, instead of just doing a variety of Let's Plays, what I do now, I basically focus on one campaign. Now, in the future, I will change it up to where there is other content, but really, my idea is that I can finish a campaign in maybe 2 weeks if I focus on it. And by doing that, I can have new content up. So while you may not see new content every day, you'll get it over the long term even more so because I'll be able to finish it so quickly. And because of that, I do not get burned out, I don't get bored, and I end up just playing and having fun. And that to me is great, so I'll probably keep that up and, you know, just do what I need to do to enjoy myself. And man, we're taking a long time to win here. That's understandable, I suppose. Let's go ahead and move back now. All of my knights move back. We'll head back in later if we can. Alright, men-at-arms, go fight over here. These knights are holding up nicely. But no, just let me know down below what factions you would like to see next, and I will definitely repeat this statement at the end of this little battle. That way more people might hear it, because I know some people like to skip through a video, which is understandable too, because I mean, Total War games can be very long, so I mean, I don't fault people for that. Alright, I should probably speed it up a little bit. A little bit, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to go fight? I mean, we're beating them over here. Let's move up a little bit. Reform over here, too. They have a lot of soldiers over here fighting me. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Alright, here's what I'll do. Templar Knights, go over here and fight. That's my leader. You two go fight over here. Beat their Yeoman Archers, who are lasting forever. So, yeah, it's definitely not fully balanced out yet, for sure. Just because they're really lasting for way too long. I mean, archers should melt away like butter. And now they're finally beginning to break, so here we go. Now we have the final route. Alright, so we're ending the video. Again, all of my links that are needed are down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, check out my other campaigns and you will find something that you may like. I use a lot of humor and serious commentary. It's a mixture. And in case you did not find out, until now, my name is Matt, and you can call me Surreal or Matt, so feel free to do that. I'm just a guy on the net playing games, and I hope that you enjoyed that video. So as always, until then, and have a great day, or night, or afternoon. See ya.